The Georgian Supreme Court recently refused approve the Commission authority to remove state prosecutors and showed the plans of Republicans who were ready use against Fulton District Regional lawyer Fani Willis. The decision made on Wednesday took into account role of the Prosecutor's Office Lawyer Commission, which was established by Governor of Georgia Brian Kemp in May. He expressed serious doubts about whether he had constitutional power to make a transaction. GOP Presidency of Prontrunner in primary education, elementary education. Trump frequently attacked Willis during the expanding Rico case. He sent e-post to Willis' office for a comment. Kemp said that PAQC was created for the abolition of local prosecutors who could not fulfill their constitutional and legal duties or directed by non-touch politics. Willis said they would call for an investigation. Another Republican state senator, Colton, asked the state legislature to review Willis' actions and probably remove the role rejected by Kemp in November 2020. Fani Willis. On November 21, 2023 at the Fulton County Court of Justice in the Atlanta 2020 Georgia election response case was held. Georgia's Supreme Court, while deciding to approve the rules that allow PAQC to remove state prosecutors, the commission cannot start its work. We have serious doubts that we have constitutional power to do any action on draft standards and rules. However, deciding whether we have this power will require that difficult constitutional questions about the first impression be decided outside the hostile process. If lawyers of regional use judiciary, we may be in our natural power as president of judicial branch. He said, however, if regional lawyers use only executive power, the use of this power will probably be outside scope of our judicial power. Republican State Representative Houston Gaines. PAQC'nin. Georgian deputies court's approval of rule when requirement approved. January 2024 bandit prosecutors to discipline and probably start removal work. He said, this commission has been for years and now has appointments, rules and arrangements. Gaines told Associated Press. He said the legislature cannot address this last issue from the court. The bandit prosecutors will be held responsible. The 4 Georgian regional lawyers filed a lawsuit in order to remove the law to issue local prosecutors, saying that they had violated the U.S. and state constitutions. In a statement, Dekalb District Regional Lawyer Sherry Boston, one of ones who sued to overthrow the commission, praised his decision from Georgia Supreme Court for shining his decision as a bright light to basic failures. We are pleased to take action to stop attack against the state prosecutors against state prosecutors, Boston said. When celebrating this as a victory, we remain determined to fight any future attempt in order to weaken will of Georgian voters and independence of prosecutors they chose represent.